How's it going, fellow Detroit Red Wings fans? So, last video, we took a look at one of our Swedish prospects that helped his team on a deep playoff run. Today, we are taking a look at one that was a part of a team with a number of Red Wings prospects that went on a deep playoff run and actually took home the national championship. We are talking about the University of Denver and Antti Tuomisto, Carter Mazur, and Shai Buom. Today we are focusing specifically on Antti Tuomisto, but we will get to all of the three eventually and how they helped their team get the championship. But before we get into what Tuomisto accomplished this season, I want to give a shout out to Great Dude. We have had tremendous support from you guys and want to thank you guys for making the Red Wing Nation community a community. So if you want to get a shout out, make sure you subscribe and comment to join the discussion with lots of other great fans of this team and sport. So going back to Tuomisto, there's a couple of reasons I picked him as the first of the trio. One, we haven't talked about him in a while, and two, Tuomisto showed skill in ways that are hard to measure and, well, are kind of common but rare to do at a really high level. So right away, you can see his point totals are not wonderful. In fact, they actually took a hit compared to last year's stat total, recording 1 goal, 8 assists for 9 points in 35 games played, to his 11 points in 24 games played last season. But, in my opinion, the value of Tuomisto, or at least what I think he can bring to the Wings, isn't necessarily offense, but rather how good he is in his own zone and killing penalties. As a lot of people have said on this channel, we usually don't judge a defenseman's ability to defend, compared to how well he does offensively. And that's very true. You think of competitive teams, they usually have guys that are on the team to pretty much shut down the opponent's top players and chip in some offense here and there, especially on teams that surprise in the playoffs. Now, without watching all of his games and doing stats yourself, the best stat that we have to judge defensive ability is his plus minus. And Tuomisto owns a good plus minus of plus 20, which ties him with Shai Buom. However, Buom recorded more points, meaning he was also out there more often when the opposition had scored. It's a jump to say the least, but Tuomisto's skill he's shown so far, plus his size as a 6'5" defenseman and skating ability despite his big size, means he could complement a player like Johansson or Wallander, who are really good at moving the puck up the ice or making plays rather than cleaning out the front of the net. Both are needed to win a championship, obviously, considering the University of Denver was able to eliminate the star-studded University of Michigan in the semifinals. Tuomisto still needs to improve his speed and smooth out a couple other aspects of his game before he comes close to the NHL, but he does have time. As a sophomore this year, he still has 2 more seasons before the Red Wings need to sign him. But imagining a pairing of him holding down the fort and Wallander or Johansson being able to do their thing, it's a good future. What do you guys think of Tuomisto? Is he going to be a part of the Red Wings future? Let us know down below. Red Wing Nation was designed to be a community of Red Wings fans that can come together and talk about all things Red Wings. If you like this video, make sure you drop a like. That way we make more content that you like. And lastly, if you are a Red Wings fan, if you are a hockey fan, if you're just a great person, make sure you subscribe and join this wonderful community. And until next time, lights out in the Red Light District.